What's up guys, it's Rising Duelist here. I'm with all my boys here, and we have just a little discussion about just Link monsters in general today for you guys, and like the future of Links, and just like
how far we've come.
Yeah, how far we've come, our opinions from like how the beginning and how it's changed now. So personally for myself, I really didn't like the idea of Links when it came out, because all my favorite decks involved all the spamming of like fusion monsters, or like, because I was playing Fluffles at the time, and I was like, damn, this really kills like my favorite deck.
Better open that go for.
Yeah, I know, right? But then as time went on, and I was like looking at all the new decks coming out, the new archetypes, and like all these new combos, I really started liking Links for like just the type of extra deck monsters they were. And I actually would say that's probably my second favorite extra deck monsters, the Xyz being the first. But yeah, as time went by, got better and better and better. But what do you guys think?
Xyz is your first?
Yeah,
you're
Xyz
trash.
first.
Fusions are where it's at. But anyway,
I played Ghost Tricks, man. Come on.
When Links came out, again, I was very much like you. I played lower tier decks, and I had Mermails, that's basically it. And I love playing like Heroes and Harpies and everything, so I did not like the idea of forcing us to play with extra deck zones. But after a while, it kind of just Links became just kind of like blue synchros. It's pretty much what they are, because we're not worrying on a tuner.
Tunerless synchros.
Basically, what?
Yeah,
not wrong.
Guilty feet.
It's pretty much what they turned into, and I don't know, I like the idea, but it's kind of like when I first started playing Pendulums, I didn't play a deck and had Links in it. I played a Pendulum deck, or Link deck, so now I'm playing Cyber still, because it's one of my favorite archetypes of 2017. So it's like I'm more focusing on that and playing decks that can kind of get around it. So I'm waiting to see what's new to happen. I'm waiting to see what's going to be good and bad. I'm kind of also just waiting for generic Link support. I'm not meaning like a vanilla or a generic Link 2 or 3, but I mean like a spell or a trap. Like we always have like XYZ Reincarnation, XYZ Block, all these kind of spells and traps around Links.
Link Hold does absolutely nothing ever.
Yeah, well, that one.
We need some more stuff.
Yeah, we need just a general
Good
stuff,
stuff.
like, kind of like, oh hey, target like, like the Resonator card, bring out 2 tuners or whatever, like something like that. Yeah. I don't know, it's a lot faster than I thought it would be though.
We need an instant fusion.
Links are gonna slow down the game.
That was great for 5 minutes.
It was spreading around for like 5 months.
But like, 5 minutes, oh hey, it's gonna be fine, and then Billy break, hey, never mind guys, JK, LOL, quit you again. Like, what do you think, Jay? Like, honestly, like, you don't play a lot of decks that involve Links, so.
I love Links. I play Level Eater Inferno shenanigans.
Okay, that's Level Eater Inferno Wade featuring Links.
I think it means Link deck.
But
that
whole deck exists only because Links are a thing.
Yeah.
Before
that's
Link
true,
Karibo, the whole Level Eater shenanigan wasn't, like, you only ever saw it in like Omega Turbo.
Link Karibo.
I like how it does bring out other stuff where you can start messing around, with things a bit more. A perfect example would be just Infernoids, for example. Infernoids, and for those of you who don't know, Infernoids have the restriction where if you control level 8 or higher than level 8, you cannot summon any more of the Infernoids with the exception of Decatron.
Including ranks.
Yes. So no XYZs, no synchros, but all of a sudden, Links don't have levels. So you can just summon Infernoids, do level eaters, lower the levels, start doing more linking shenanigans. And I like how there's a lot of the older decks that can start doing things. You can, gosh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! You can really see the creativity of a lot of these older decks. Just let's see what happens. Just gonna throw a couple of things in here. Let's just see what happens. And I'm really liking. I want more support. Goddamn, I want more support.
I agree with that now. I want every deck to have its own
archetype. Yeah,
everything. I want everyone to have this is one or like the generic ones.
Give
like
me my Fluffle. Give me my Ghost Trick.
Give me that. Kami, give me the fucking wind one. I'm tired of waiting.
Blade Fly,
Master Blade, Soft Fly,
whatever.
Shotgun Fly. I don't care. Like I just want Harpies. That's all.
Just like I think we need more Link shenanigans. I think it was really cool, but I don't think there's been any TCG Links yet, right?
No TCG exclusive.
Yeah, so like we need some stuff. You gotta
Konami, yes.
you gotta help us out here.
Hey,
Konami.
that FA one's gonna be the first one.
Oh my god. But watch it be like Spirals, where all of a sudden FA's become the new meta just because of that one Link.
Hey man, that'd be some ridiculous.
That'd be a really
FA Link, you win the duel. That's all you do.
If you control more than 3 level 10 or higher,
just at the start of the duel, reveal this card in your extra deck, and if you do, you win the duel. That's the only way.
Because you feel bad you're playing FA.
Yeah.
What do you think, D? Like,
well, when it first came out, it was like all that overhype of it's slowing down the game had me a little worried. But at the same time, I was like, this could do a lot for like the older decks. So I just kept an open mind, and when I got back, I was so happy about it. My only problem with Lynx was Mrs. Radiant coming out first.
Yeah.
That's
because of,
and that was just
because of Zoo.
But that was a good money grab on the business side.
It was, and it makes sense too. They were releasing them based on the originals that were released in the Elemental sequence. So it makes sense.
True.
But Konami, break tradition. Don't like.
But other than that, like, no, I genuinely love what Lynx can do. Are they gonna get out of hand? A little already out of hand.
I mean, Firewall's already out here, so I mean.
Yeah.
It's like
check out the video down below.
It's like Juno. You know, I'm already pregnant. What more shenanigans can I get myself into? We already have Firewall. Like, what more shenanigans can we do?
Well, I don't know, man. Being able to make triple Skuldy in a single turn, just off of what potentially could be with Lynx, is some serious stuff.
And I will say, I like Lynx more than Pendulums. Even though I play Pendulum Magicians now, I like Lynx as a concept more than Pendulums did back in the day.
Honestly, I did not like Lynx when it first came out, simply because of how restrictive it was for older archetypes.
And it's still restrictive in a sense, like, because I mean, like Harpies, for example, you could create a decode dogger, but until we get, I think for me, it's like we're in a weird limbo. Yeah, we're in a weird limbo until we get to the point where every deck has access to 2 or 3 good generic links or links for this thing. But we're in a weird power shift.
That's how it is with every new ruling or new card types come out. When Pendulums first came out, we 3 Pendulums out before anything real came out, and they were
Stargazer,
Time Gazer,
and then all those crappy performance pals.
And then we slowly started getting some other stuff. Most of them were vanillas, and then we saw Ignites come out.
Well, the thing is about those ones though is that those ones don't restrict the play of the other archetypes.
That's the one difference. Lynx really did say, nope, stop. You have to play it this way.
Yeah,
that's a change of the rules.
But look at the style of something like Xyz and Synchros. The difference that the huge difference, because before Synchros, you didn't have a limit on what you could play in the extra deck. It was literally just the fusion deck, and you had literally an infinite pool. And you could make half of that. You could make with Metamorphosis. Instant Fusion was out at that time too. So.
And why do you mention the extra deck actually? Because one thing that was more Pendulum, and now I'm thinking as Lynx. I guess last thought I kind of want to end on is, should the extra deck get bigger? Should we have a 20 extra deck thing? Because think about it, versus in the past, people wanted Pendulums to have more, or limited because Pendulums would become the extra deck.
Yeah.
But when in reality did you ever really exhaust your entire extra deck of Synchros, Xyz? But Lynx, you easily can dump through half your extra deck at one time, if not more.
Almost all of it.
So, I mean, what do you guys think down below? Like, because the final thought here is like, should we have a bigger extra deck for Lynx? Should Lynx be allowed to be more or not?
No extra deck size limits.
Only 5.
Just.
I agree.
Yeah, we're the opposite. We only have 5 Lynx. That's it. 5 monsters.
No, when I say limited, you you could only have 5 of each type. Like if you wanted 5 Lynx, 5 Xyz, 5.
I think.
And you can't swap out with.
You can't swap out. Like you're only allowed 5 Lynx. You're
up
only
to
allowed
5. Up to 5.
After Lynx are old and the Master Rule 5, that's what's gonna be. All right, guys.
Master Rule B.
What do you guys think? Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. If you've missed any of the 25 days of Yu-Gi-Oh, please click the playlist below. We love the support. Watch our videos. Some of them are pretty funny.
Ted Sworn.
Yeah, Ted Sworn. Watch our freaking videos. Love you guys. We'll talk to you guys later.